Let's go.
Hello. Check 1, 2.
El Radio Show.
El Radio Show with Rick Najera and Q Reyes.
Rick Najera and Q Reyes.
This show is off the hip hop.
We're back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Queen Latifah is the best marketing guru of all time. This woman just keeps reinventing herself and making money.
She's in Jenny Craig now.
Oh, she's doing Jenny Craig
Yeah,
now?
we're doing it together. She asked me to do it together with her.
Good. Just do Jenny Craig with me. I'm
Yeah.
Queen Latifah. Look, cornbread, only 10 calories. Look at this. Grits, only 5 calories. Amazing. Look at my body. I'm Queen Latifah. Big is beautiful. Jenny Craig, bitches.
Get out of here.
Keep listening.
Hey, this is Q Reyes.
Hi, it's Rick Najera. You're listening to El Radio Show.
Keep listening. That's what kill you.
You're a parent.
Yeah.
So am I.
Yeah.
So how is it tough to be a parent nowadays?
I think it's scary
Scary?
because I think kids learn things that you don't want them to learn,
Yeah.
and you don't know that they're learning them. So that's kind of scary because you're giving them lessons, and they're looking at you like you're stupid. You know, like I'm telling my kid about the birds and the bees, and he's like, talk
kidding
about
me?
something that I know, like double penetration. Like,
What about
Birds and bees.
Birds and bees?
I look like Tarzan to you? I can't.
The birds and bees. Birds and bees don't do 69 like I do.
exactly.
El Radio Show, traffic and
The
weather.
101 is backed up all the way from Cahuenga to the 110. Also, an earlier SIG alert has been cleared up on the 5, and the 405 is heavily congested from Santa Monica all the way to the 101. The temperature right now is a cool 69 degrees, but expected to get as hot as 75. This is Dave Lee with your weather and traffic report. Back to you guys on the El Radio Show, Rick and Q.
It's a drive-by.
Have you ever gotten caught touching yourself? I'm just saying, growing up.
Okay, how did we
It's
go
a
from
segue.
government cheese
It's
to
another-
touching yourself?
It's a good segue.
Because it took me back to when I was growing up and the government
you
cheese
put
and all that.
government cheese.
And then I remember my
Just
friend.
melt that all over yourself.
no,
You make a human quesadilla.
no, I'm saying my friend.
There's American pie. There's American government cheese.
I'm speaking of it because my friend, his mom used to give us her government cheese. So we had 2 stacks. We had ours. And
Oh, that was
she-
good.
But I remember that particular friend, and he used to always get into the weirdest trouble. For example, one time his mom walked in and she was cleaning his room and found, you know, that shirt or sock that every guy has in his room growing up as a teenager. It's like that.
The one that stands up by itself in the corner.
The one with the lipstick ring around it.
Exactly. That shirt, she found it. So she's holding it, stiff. And she has some, what is this?
Oh, that was tapioca pudding I spilled all over my shirt.
Well, she knew what it was. He said, I had a cold. That was his head. But I was there. I just couldn't stop but laugh. His mom is looking at him, and he's embarrassed.
His mom's going, your daddy had a cold 30 years ago. Unfortunately, it ended up in me.
Thinking ass is here now.
But I think it was inappropriate for her to ask because she kind of knew what it was.
Yeah, you don't want to embarrass some kid like that. You don't want the little moments, because that kid's going to take it with you. She'll be in the old folks' home, and he'll be coming on up and showing a T-shirt. Look at that. Remember that?
Yeah, exactly.
Remember I had a cold?
But
Thank
she
you.
did it in front of me. I'm his friend.
Yeah.
I never let him down. Every time I talk to him now,
You got a cold?
Yeah.
Hey, Sniffles, how you doing? Hey, Robitussin, come here.
Put some Robitussin on.
Yeah.
because it was stiff. The shirt was stiff. It was,
Like, man, you got a real bad cold. You got pneumonia, son.
that shirt, I think it broke. I think it broke in her hands. It just
Crumbled his
just
hand.
shattered.
Shattered like glass.
El Radio Show.
Keep listening. That's what kill you.
You gotta realize that these are real people. You know what I mean? Like they always have this glamour around them, but Beyonce farts. It's just it's a fact. It's like
Well, there's a whole.
Well, that's different. She could,
Yeah.
she could fart, spit on me, kick me. I don't care.
It's air freshener.
you into that though? you into
I'm
that?
a weatherman. I like different climates and temperatures and moisture and stuff like that.
I'm not into spitting that much.
Yeah.
I think I'll pass on the spitting. A girl spits about like, you know what? I'm cool.
He's showing up to her door with a bowl of chili. Saying, Beyonce, I love you. Here's my new fetish. I got a bowl of
And
chili.
barometers.
Hey,
And a bowl of
Beyonce,
chili.
have some more broccoli.
I need to take your temperature. No.
Have some chili and broccoli, Beyonce. It's something about you.
El Radio Show.
Hit out.
Yeah, well, you think that the real global warming is
Exactly.
man-made?
What's the biggest subject today?
Global warming.
Global warming.
To me, it doesn't exist.
You
I
really-
mean, it exists,
Uh-oh.
but not in the way that we think.
We have a disbeliever
Yeah,
in the
how-
house.
how do you-
ladies and
how do you
gentlemen, on
believe
the
that-
radio show?
Yeah. You got to know that global warming exists. I mean, think about it.
It
Think-
exists, but
shit's-
there's nothing you
shit-
can do about it.
Stuff's drying up. Stuff's drying up. You know.
It's like
I mean, you have to walk in about 50 miles into Lake Powell just to get some water.
like
Something's going
penguins
wrong.
got like short sets on. And
Yeah.
But
Polar
see, to
bears
me,
are dying. They're
there's-
drowning.
There's nothing you can do about it.
There's
See,
sweat.
they want you. This is what's going to happen. They're going to pass a new tax that they're going to take out of your paycheck for global warming. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't. It's like saying, "Oh, the sun is too hot. Sun warming. We're going to have a new tax. Oh, it's cold today. Cold warming." You know, like they're just going to bring taxes.
Yeah, but they're creating it, man. They're making the smog is happening. Stuff's going on. The world. They didn't have global warming 30 years ago, 40 years ago. You look at the hurricanes that are coming. The
But
Katrina.
a volcano has more carbon than all of us, like in a lifetime.
Okay, you're right. Mr. Scientist himself has come up with a theory that
Tom Cruise is in the house.
a volcano does have more CO2 emitting than me personally. You're
Yes,
absolutely
or
right.
all of us, or cars.
Yeah.
What it is they think by creating this global warming, it's an economic factor. You know, I understand. Yeah, maybe the world is changing, but I think that they're going to use that to kind of manipulate economy. For example, now eventually you're going to have a hybrid card. Eventually you're going to have to. And then what about people that can't afford it? You know, they're going to be hurting the most.
Well, the same thing is going to happen with those who can't afford it. They're going to get a rickshaw and they're going to get a bus pass. I mean, it doesn't matter. If every man in China had a car, we'd be dead. Because all a billion Chinese are starting to drive with some SUV. Oh, I got to have the rims that spin. I mean, we're all going to be dead.
If a billion Chinese cats had cars, we'd be dead anyway. Forget
Yeah.
global warming.
Yeah, because
We'd
the way they drive,
Yeah, especially you like Tokyo drift right into you.
It's like, how do you get over here? I thought we were separated by water. Like, there's like a
How
million.
did you hydroplane out of China?
I drove here.
United States.
I drove.
I was doing 90.
Yeah. I rolled up my window and I drove.
They're goal oriented. You know, they set a goal and they achieve it. So what happens is they say, "I'm going to the store.
Yeah.
I don't care what buildings are in front of me. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get there."
They're the Great Wall of China. Couldn't keep people out.
These cars, I don't call them cars. I call them obstacles to where I need to go. So I'm just gonna drive.
My objective is to get to work.
I don't
Car
call people
getting
crossing
way.
the street. I don't call those people cross the street people. They're just collateral damage.
They I call them a road bump. That little road bump.
To my success, they're a roadblock to my success.
When I get in my car, I find a walker in the front of my car. Where'd that come from? I don't even remember.
El Radio Show. We're back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, it's great having you guys here. And listen, thanks. Tune in next year when we're back on the air. It may take a while.
Radio Show.